My name's Josh Woodrum, obviously. I have an older brother who played soccer at Johns Hopkins. He was a really good soccer player. And then my little brother, Chris, he has Down syndrome, actually. So, he's really involved in Special Olympics and has excelled a lot in it, honestly. So it's really impressive, and I couldn't be more proud of him. In so many different ways. I mean, his attitude and the way he approaches life, just always being happy, always being in a good mood. It's tough for me to come into this building and not be in a good mood, because I know that he goes through all the things that he goes through, and he has an upbeat attitude, a positive attitude, and what gives me the right to come in here and be down and be down on myself, because every day he wakes up and is awesome, and it doesn't matter what kind of day he had yesterday, that his tomorrow is always going to be better. Oh, I think it's awesome. I mean, a lot of these kids, they don't have the opportunities after school to really get involved with stuff like this. I know, when they're in school, they can be involved with the teams and stuff like that. And my little brother obviously was, but now that he's out of school, this is an awesome way for him to interact with people and play basketball and other sports with those kids, because I know they enjoy it, and a lot of them just want to be social and socialize with people outside of their family. And like I said, a lot of times when they're done with school, all they really see is their family, so they're not as integrated with society as they really should be. And my parents have done an awesome job, integrating him outside of the school program. And he works at Chick-fil-A, and he works at our AAA baseball team called the Salem Red Sox. So it's awesome just him being able to be around and interact with people. I mean, having a brother with Down syndrome, I think it means everything. Like I said, my little brother is able to do everything that anybody ever wanted to as far as sports go. I mean, he can play basketball, he can play soccer, he can pass a football. I mean, he can do anything. His disability does not limit him. And I know a lot of people think that a person being disabled or an intellectual disability, they're limited, and they're only limited by how much you limit them. They can do as much as you want them to, or as much as they can handle. And in my opinion, there's no different. Just, I think if you give them the opportunity, they'll run with it. Every human in nature is a competitor, and their emotions may be heightened or lessened because of their intellectual disability, but that doesn't mean they don't want to win or they don't want to succeed. And if not everyone wins in life. Life is an up and down battle, and if you just focus on the downs, you'll never reach the ups. So you got to make sure and keep your head up and keep going. I've always talked about having peaks and valleys. If you didn't have a peak, you couldn't have a valley. If you didn't have a valley, you wouldn't have a peak. So life is like that. And as soon as it's going down, you're just going down to shoot right back up. So whenever something bad happens, just know something good is right around the corner.